Hello, my name is Victoria and I'm one of the nutritional therapists at Pinnybron. And today I'm in my cookery cabin in the garden to show you a very easy brunch, lunch, part of a supper or even breakfast. A very adaptable dish. And I'm singing the praises of mushrooms today, helpful for their selenium for our immune system and a good status for vitamin D, useful for vitamin B6, and also a compound called 1316 beta-glucan. Don't need to remember it, but it's helpful for our supporting of our immune system. Mushrooms also, of course, a good source of vegetable protein. All the mushrooms have these compounds. I'm singing the praises today of the field mushroom or portobello mushrooms, a nice flat mushroom to be able to simply stuff. This was quite thick when I first had it, so I popped it into a microwave just for about a minute, just to soften it up a little bit. If you haven't got a microwave, then perhaps just simmer it for a few minutes in some water in a little frying pan. So once you've done that, I'm just going to load it with some delicious foods. I'm going to start off with a little bit of beetroot. This is one that you can either cook yourself, or I've just taken a slice from a vacuum packed beetroot, helpful for iron and other compounds. And then we need some greenery on the top of it. So if you've got some spinach or chopped up lettuce, anything that you have within your fridge. I've actually got a lovely basil plant here, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. The aroma of it is absolutely delicious. There's a very quick trip to Italy by smelling your basil. Comes from the Latin basilica, so it's always been seen as a very useful food, not only for our health, but particularly for supporting our digestive system. I'm taking a few leaves off here and just layering it on. And just to hold those in place, I'm going to suggest that you go for some courgette just to keep it in place. So I'll pop that on top. Here goes my courgette. There we are. Now we have our little topping there. On top of this, I'm going to reach for a good dollop or two of the hummus. So hummus is helpful for the fact that it's got garlic in it, which can be supportive. It's a good protein because of the protein from the chickpeas. And the sesame seed or the tahini within it is a good source of magnesium and calcium. And then, of course, you've got your lemon juice in it as well. So it's a very useful food for us. And then the two magic ingredients to chop this off are some berries. And I'm going for the cheapest berries you can, which is my home-picked blackberries. So they're all going on the top. And if you haven't got any blackberries, I would probably suggest either pomegranate or some red currants, which will be coming into season a little bit later. Red currants or black currants would be nice. And then a few little sprinklings of walnuts. Again, that extra bit of protein, that nice bitterness along with the berries. That gives you the sweet and the bitter. And then I'm just going to pop that into an oven for 180 degrees, maybe around about that, for around about 10 minutes, just so that the hummus can just slightly brown up and crisp up the walnuts. So I'm going to put that into the oven, but I have got one there already, which has just come out. So that's not too bad to hold. I'm going to pop that on there. And so from here, you can see we've got a lovely little dish. It could be used as a side, or as I say, it's a simple dish in its own. Lots of balance of nutrients into it, and it's just slightly coloured up, and I think looks delicious. So I hope that gives you an idea. I hope you have a go, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.